what's up, pups? Been a long time since I've been on mic. I've been, well, feeling unpopular, so I really haven't been doing any videos. But since I still have people who watch my videos, and sorry for the background noise you might hear over my mic, because I have to use speakers now since my headset broke. So I'll try to keep it down on my end. Sorry. Okay. Keep it down. Okay, so what I was planning to do, and Fraps is actually recording in 60 frames a second. That's kind of insane. But what I'm going to attempt to do is play some of my custom chambers. Now these are available on my workshop on Steam. Just go to I'll just put a link. And then you guys can go to my workshop if you want to download my chambers. But hey, if you watch all the way through, you'll see how to complete my chambers, and it'll be completely pointless. So I already know how to complete my chambers. I'm just gonna show you guys around. So let's get started, shall we? Okay, so community test chambers. There's my username on Steam, by the way, if you guys wanted to know that. Yes, Mystery the Fur Fag. Quite fitting, I would say. Play single-player test chambers. Alright, so these are my two test chambers, Wolfie's Relay Funhouse and Wolfie's Timing Tester. Now, I've had some problems with clicking these in the past, so if Fraps randomly cuts out, sorry. Okay, it didn't cut out. Good. Okay, so this is the first one I built. This is Wolfie's Relay Funhouse. So let's give it a shot. Now this is a test. This is my first test chamber that I ever designed. Apparently, a few people have actually cheated on this test chamber. They say it's
Welcome,
easy
test
to
subject.
cheat.
It's Cave, Prime, from Earth 1. I am speaking to you from across time and space.
Hello,
I
Kate
am
Johnson.
literally in the future. Hold on. What? All right, my assistant Greg tells me none of that's true. Got excited. You are the first test subject we have ever sent into a parallel universe, which apparently has nothing to do with time travel. Still exciting. Anyway, you should be seeing a test chamber in front of you. We designed it. Those backwater universe yokels built it, and you're going to test it. Remember, you gotta let us know if it works or not. Otherwise, you're wasting everybody's time on two Earths. All right, get to it.
All right, cool. So yeah, Wolfie's Relay Funhouse, my first test chamber. It's got pretty much everything. Let's see. All right, so usually the first thing to do is going on these aerial faith plates here. And I designed this chamber just to be, kind of fun, play around a little bit. These buttons are literally just for this. Just spraying orange goo everywhere, and then this one kind of just dribbles blue goo down. I've watched several people play this test chamber and do this test chamber, and they have fun in other parts and don't have fun in other parts. So that button drops this cube over here. Now most people have trouble figuring out what this is all about. I'll show that at the end of the chamber. Elevator here. And then whee! Yeah, this test chamber isn't big. No, it's not. It's totally normal size. Okay. This is another fun part that tends to get tedious the more times you do it. You're only supposed to do it one time because it's fairly straightforward in what you're supposed to do here. But people tend to get confused a lot. Get your little companion cube. Someone actually had a go at me for putting in a companion cube in only one test chamber. They told me the companion cube is only for chambers that go on for multiple chambers. And I told them that I disagreed because in this game, Portal 2, you only get it for one chamber, therefore rendering their point completely invalid. So I just wanted to put a companion cube in because I like the companion cube, and pretty much everyone else does. So there. Yee! Very fun. Very fun. Boing, 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 boing. And you put the companion cube in here. And here. And then whee! You push the button. Don't forget to push the button. You always push the button. Through the Emancipation Grill, and up we go! That's always fun. Alrighty then. So we've dropped another cube down here. And as you can see, this laser over here is turned on. Most people don't see that. Alright, now this is the part where most people get confused, because you have this here, which looks like a non-portable surface until you look at it closer. It's actually a portable surface. It's just something weird that goes on with the lighting. I need to get it a little lighter in here, maybe. But people tend to look at it and just like, what is that all about? And you follow the line to this button, but this button activates the lift, until you realize that this button also activates this line over here. So that's when you go over here, and very, very important, this opens up here. And it takes 10 seconds for it to close. But when it closes, it tends to boot people out. Well, actually, it tends to trap people in. So people get stuck behind this wall here. And it's very frustrating when people tell me, I got stuck, I got stuck, I got stuck. When it's kind of obvious that you're not supposed to actually go through there. It's a non-portable surface all around inside there. Here, let me just put a portal here and a portal here so we can get to it quicker. But it's a non-portable surface all around inside, and a light bridge, which you can't walk through. But you put a portal behind the light bridge because you can actually shoot behind those. Most people don't notice that. And you just walk right through. And right here, yes, this is the part most other people have gotten confused. I've had some people who are really good at this game and figured it out immediately, and other people who took a little longer. You know who you are if you're watching my videos. But it's pretty easy to figure out what to do. So get that there, get that there. Exciting. Alright. Go into the funnel. Can't remember what they're called. And then orange portal here. Or actually under there. Some people have done it on the pad there. Works just as well. Works just as well. Okay. Put a portal here and here. Go up here and push the button. Boop. Then it'll drop an edgeless safety cube. Excuse me. And you just put that in the funnel where it hits the button up there and opens up a door. You walk through here, kind of dark, but nice. Portal here. Push the button, go up. And here we are in the main chamber again. And that closes right behind you. I made sure to give it extra time because a lot of people actually get stuck in there too. But if you get stuck in there, it's not exactly an issue because you can always just jump back down and activate the lift again. Alright, so this is the part most people get confused at. People try going every which way with the lasers and trying to activate these nodes here. But it's really easy. Some of you have already figured it out, you know. But it's really easy. Just boom. Right there. Ow, ow, ow. And then you take the other one, and obviously, yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. For some reason, that's not working. Oh, that's why it wasn't working. Okay. So you got an X. I was originally going to name this chamber something X, but that gave people too much of a hint, and they figured it out very quickly. So I made sure to just name it the Relay Funhouse, because these are relays. And you just activate this crazy frickin' maze on the floor, Pac-Man Heaven, whatever. And you just activate it, and once you get these activated, it opens up the stairs, but you have to go into that extra chamber behind there to activate the door. You just go in and complete the test. That's the end of the first chamber. And yes, I'm an asshole. I did, in fact, rate my own test chamber up, because I think my test chamber is pretty good. But and yes, I am that guy. I'm sorry, but nobody else rates my chambers. So, well, actually, no. I've gotten 20 ratings. Okay, so my rating is pretty pointless. People have given it a 2.5 out of 5. So, general consensus is meh. Timing tester. I've uploaded this, but nobody's actually rated it yet, not even me, and I'm going to keep it that way. I'm not going to rate this one. But this one's a bit more complicated. People tend to... this one's a bit more skill-based than anything. It's not really puzzle-based. And, well, it is kind of puzzle-based, because you got to
Just so you know, this mic isn't two-way. I can't hear a damn thing you're saying, so don't waste any oxygen trying to talk. What? My assistant Greg says some of these alternate Earths may not have oxygen. The air might be nitrogen or methane, or, hell, everybody's head might be inside out. So just take little itty-bitty breaths, and if anybody asks you why your head's inside out, remember, it's only inside out from their perspective. And you're fine, head-wise. Trouble-wise, you're in a lot of it, and you should probably run. All right, enough hypotheticals. Let's test this test.
What was I saying? But yeah, this one's more complicated and still, you know, what's the word? Oh man, I'm totally spacing. What's the word? Skill? Yeah, skill-based test. It's a timing tester. You have to be good at timing in order to complete this test. That's all I'm gonna say until we actually reach the main chamber. So, the first thing you might notice is there's no portable surfaces anywhere. There's just buttons. And that's kind of the point. Now you press this button. Now this one's supposed to be tricky. I had someone in here for like 10 minutes trying to figure out what to do. And I thought it was kind of funny. They press this button. Nothing seems to have happened, right? And they're just looking around. That didn't do anything. That didn't do anything. And like in their peripheral, this thing is white here. But it opens up that and this. And you're supposed to put a portal here and up there so you can get through. I've had a few people getting stuck there, but that's because, well, they're not, they need to get good scrubbed. Alright, so, portal here, portal there, walk through, in here. That's not that hard. Okay. Now, most people push this button, not knowing what to do with it, and then walk over here and push this button and automatically get out. That's not what you're supposed to do. I mean, that's still a legitimate strategy. You can totally do it. But that's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to do this. Stand on the button for a few seconds until this door opens. And then there's turrets. And lasers. And this is the main chamber right here. You're supposed to go through before the turrets shoot you, and they take a while to respawn, so you should be fine for the first couple of seconds. And first thing you'll notice is, well, not very clear what you're supposed to do. But if you take a short look at what's here, it's an aerial faceplate. So before we actually get this thing done, I'm going to show you a little secret that I implemented in this test. I wanted to have a little Easter egg. People tend to like these Easter eggs, so put it here. Now, I don't think... I think I forgot to implement the workaround system, because the Easter egg, I think, is incompletable. I can't remember how I did it, because it's been a while since I actually created this test. But you're supposed to bring your cube up here to this button. Oh, shit. Ooh, that was close. You're supposed to bring your cube up here to this button. Does, but there it is. And as you can see, there's a new hole opened up here that wasn't there before. You can just go in, grab your little friend, the companion cube. Isn't he adorable? Alright, once you've done that, if you've got the secret going, you gotta grab your cube again. It's kind of important. Oh, I think I grabbed it. No, lost it. Come on. Give me my cube, please. Thank you. Alright, so you'll need your cube for this. I'll just go portal here, and these 3 aerial faceplates here are very important. Because you can't see it right now, but there are 3 buttons in each of those cages there. And let me just press this button here to quickly show you. 2 lifts activate to push your cube that lands on those lifts into the button. I've given this some playtesting, and it is completely possible and works pretty much spot on if you do it right. The laser on the left and the right both activate a okay, did I say laser? The button on the left and the right activate a laser on the left and the right. The middle button activates the staircase. Okay. So, yeah. What you want to do is spawn your cube in, put a portal underneath the cube spawner, and press the cube spawning button. That way you can have your aerial faceplate drop a cube. Now, sometimes it doesn't work nearly as well as you want it to. I normally prefer this one here. It does much better at its job. So here we are. Okay. Okay. Oh, I did it right! Yes! And it didn't work. Alright, so that's another problem. Sometimes the cube gets stuck up there, so you need to keep activating it. And it is a bit frustrating, but this test is actually a test in patience. So you just gotta do it right. Now, a little side note, you can't abuse the system by just having the cube do it, and it'll activate the laser to kill the turrets. So when you actually go up the staircase, they don't kill you. But you need to have the turrets die, or else you're not going to win. So just, keep it going, I guess. I mean, you could do it like a normal human being, like that, have the laser go on like it should, kill all the turrets quickly, or you could just abuse the system and let it run its course. I'm going to have it spawn here in the middle so I can complete the test. I missed it that time. Yeah. So timing is pretty much everything in this test chamber. See if I can get this one going. Oh, nope. Ah, yes, there we go. Alright, staircase has been activated. Now you'll notice that this thing in the floor here has been activated. Now I'm not entirely sure what this do. So let's just see. Oh, that's what it do. Okay. I remember what it do. Maybe. Maybe. Oh! Button. Yeah, I remember what I do now. So the button deactivates the emancipation grill across this thing here, so you can carry your little companion cube out here. And as soon as you press that button to let me out, you'll notice that it dropped a Franken cube. Yeah, it dropped your Franken cube. So nice. And you just put it there. Drops into the cube button, activating this laser node here, and ultimately giving you freedom. Too bad you can't take your little cube with you. But still. There you go. End of the test. That was my second test. Now I'm working on a third one, but I haven't done anything with it very much. I haven't done very much with it. So, yeah, those are my two test chambers. If you want to download them and play them yourself or have someone else play them, they're on my workshop, like I said before. I also have, some Space Engineer stuff. You've seen the advertisements on my channel if you watch my videos. Yeah. Workshop on Steam. Wolfie the Fur Fag is my username. But I'll put a link in the description and somewhere on this video with an annotation or whatever, and you guys can go download that. Now this video's gone a little too long, I think, so I'm going to head out, pups. Get your paws on that subscribe button and like if you like. I'll talk to you pups later.